Barrelath, good to see you, buddy. All right, man. All right. It's time to slay the Dargan. I don't know if we're going to slay a Dargan. Hi.
So Lady Pentagast will take the Sunburst throne. Cassandra will guide the Chantry back to what she considers its roots, curbing its worst excesses. She will be an unusually forthright divine, however.
Cassandra wants what's best for the people and the Chantry.
There have been divines far less suited to the position, and few can deny the conviction of her faith. I wish her well. She has no easy task ahead.
There it is. Oh my god. Okay, let's do another hard save. I game it better. Good to see you this morning. Hi. Okay. With Corypheus dead and the threat of Fade Rifts and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised
Is it me, or is Cassandra more solemn than usual?
Lady Pentagast only contemplates what awaits the next divine.
You know Cassandra hates being called Lady Pentagast.
I look forward to seeing Divine Victoria's reaction to the ceremony around her inauguration.
Oh, that's cool. I wasn't talking. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possibly the fate of the Inquisition. Oh, I would like to venture forth. I think we'll do Blackwall, Dorian, and Air. Oh, I should have made new stuff. Well, I guess we don't need to. We're going to make new stuff in the DLC, aren't we? Wow. Nice, dude.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Hmm. I like our banner.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
Oh my lord. Stop. You know, I'm about to turn my damn phone off. I'm about to turn my damn phone off. The bongos are too much. Although, can you really ever have too many bongos? Mm.
How do you think Divine Victoria
Thanks,
has
Ariel.
done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
Not good.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Ooh.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it. We are lucky to have her.
That's fair.
You can probably just call her Cassandra in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, your worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology.
Nice.
I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, your worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come.
I kind of see the Inquisition
Make a watch over you, Inquisitor.
as the Grey
I will
Wardens
not
to the
keep you
world.
any longer.
Not like the Grey Wardens are to the Darkspawn as the Inquisition is to the world as a whole. Let the politicians and the you know, little factions play their politics game, and we're kind of like the force that sits on top and makes sure that, you know, everyone doesn't die. We're not here to police them doing their stuff. Whatever. They do that. They can invade each other and all, you know, have their fun. But, you know, when a horde of dragons or corrupted titans comes up from under the earth, you know, I think it'd be good to have us around. Yeah. Hey, Trap Tech.
Divine Victoria keeps close counsel on her position.
The Chantry at its best, waiting for the right moment to wedge itself in.
And honestly, I think it's to the point where we could also just destroy all of them. I think that's fair. Hey, look, a book. Those who deny the truth are willfully ignorant, for what happened to the Temple of Sacred Ashes makes little sense as historians tell it. These men and women are clearly in the pay of those who want the matter silent. Reports of the wreckage claim nothing remains of the temple but rubble from the explosion. Chanter-controlled mages say a spell cast by the Magister Corpheus was amplified by a lyrium deposit beneath the temple, but this is folly. Learned professors and mages outside the Chantry have proven in many writings that even superheated lyrium cannot melt granite beams. Destruction of the Temple of Sacred Ashes can only be the work of hidden Ophidian enslavers, the Snake Kings of the Earth. In their battle against Tevinter's allies from the moons, I of course know about them, as I hope to prove to the reader beyond a doubt. A selection of educational charts illuminating my theories are at the back of this volume. It goes on like this for 400 more pages. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Wow. Just, wow. Aliens.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Yeah, that was just about
Inquisitor,
stupid conspiracy theories.
Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
What did you do now? Let's do this one.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
Heyo.
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Does this mean I can't tempt you into coming back to Skyhold? Wicked Grace hasn't been the same since you left.
I'm probably going to be stuck in Kirkwall for the foreseeable future. There's a lot to do back home. They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. I also drafted an alliance with the new elf-led city council of Wycombe, so Clan Llewellyn has some political muscle to flex now.
That needs to be reviewed
Too
by...
late.
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Wow. Wow.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it.
Look at him.
that
He's like a
reminds me.
shark.
It's the key to the city.
Oh my
You
god.
can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council
No!
thing is going
No,
to
you
end for
can't!
the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Oh man. Oh, good time to mention plans. Okay. So here's the deal. We are a far way off from Dreadwolf. And as you guys know, I want this save to be the one that goes into Dreadwolf. Now, as many of you astutely noticed, I still have, although all of the main game completed and all of the side characters quests completed, I still have a lot of the base game to complete, to 100%, before we take this save into Dreadwolf. So, here is the plan. We obviously started Trespasser right now, because I really want the story, the lore, and the flavor. This probably will not be a 100% run of Trespasser. Because my plan is to, as we get closer to Dreadwolf, I would like to finish up all the world stuff, and we'll probably do that in cozy streams and just, you know, whenever. I want to finish all that stuff up, and then I want to do, right before Dreadwolf, a 100% run of Trespasser. So at that point, not only will we be fully refreshed on Trespasser right before Dreadwolf, but then we can complete our big 100% and, you know, go from there. So, yeah, that's the plan. We may also have time for some DA2 before that, but again, it totally depends on what we're going to do. Oh, Trespasser is super linear. Okay, great. Even better. So in that case, we'll do everything there is to do here. I was assuming it was going to be somewhat open world and have like a bunch of random side stuff, kind of like Jaws of Khan. But if that's not the case, that's great. I'm here for it. I am here for it. There's a lot of stuff here. Arden Hightown, nice. There's a lot of stuff here. What is with all these books and stuff? Oh my lord. Okay. This is from Cassandra. Okay, sounds like she's, you know, doing her thing. Cullen in the last few years. Okay. Vivienne in the last few years. She's doing her elections thing. She's, you know, as we thought, top of the mages. We just talked to Varric. Cool. Okay. We still got to go back and talk to Cole. I saw that we passed him. Charter.
Well met, your worship.
Hi. Dorian. He's doing his political thing over into Winter. Oh, okay. Those are a bunch of ways to not get in trouble. Okay. Liliana's still doing her thing. Do we have... Ooh, we're not empty, but we're certainly not full. Iron Bull. The Iron Bull and Chargers are doing their thing. Cool. Oh. Oh, wardrobe. Nice. All right. Hey, Primetime. Hey, JDMQX. What's up, buddy?
Will it matter?
I suppose.
You got it, Barry. Expensive dog treats. Okay. We're getting up there. Not leaving without that potion thing. Chat.
At once. Bitch KC, I do not. Kagutsuchi with the 49 months, and he says... Thank you, Kagutsuchi. How's Letho? He's doing well.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs.
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
Oh, it's the bard!
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
That's it? So, like, how you been? What you been up to? Cole's just like, yo, this is my lady, and I make her happy. It's like, oh,
Hello.
okay. Go get him, Cole. The Gilded Horn drink menu. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, we could make Dragon Age Inquisition drinks. Then a Night of Shame, our sweetest Antivan port with a dash of chocolate bitters and a twist of orange. Served in a flute of chilled Surreal glass. Oh, there's Sarah. What's up, girl? Yep, that's Sarah.
Inquisitor Herald, glad to be back for whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
Not wrong, girl, not wrong. Isn't it? I remember starting the Trespasser DLC and not finishing it, and I don't remember any of this. Like, zero. I think I played it for all of like 30 minutes, then was like, nah. Because I had waited so long between playing it that I didn't even know what was going on at that point. Oh, I missed Krem in there? I'll go check him out, thank you. I'm getting all the expensive dog treats. Oh, the Iron Bull's in there too. Oh, and Josephine's over there. Okay, we're gonna talk to everybody. Oh, maybe I started Jaws and didn't finish. Oh. Okay. What are you doing behind the bar?
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Once Trespasser's done, will No Man's Sky
Hey,
take place in the
boss.
morning slot? Probably
Good
for a
to
little
see
bit.
you.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I need to do all 4 options, don't I?
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade. It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafrath's son Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternes, governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasrath, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Wow. You failed because you don't have all the chatting options? No, I think I did. Didn't I?
Side of the divine, Cassandra seeks the truth and finds her warring blade cuts so.
Hey, boss.
Cool. I took the creme. Oh. He always knew anyway. It's fine. You get an extra one if you're a warrior. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. But I mean, he knew from the start, so it didn't really matter. Okay, she is like up in there. Up in there. He's gonna make me lose my mind. Let's see about going around the outside, maybe? We talked to everyone here. Blackwall. We gotta talk to Blackwall. I think you forgot to do something with Sarah in the base game because you had no cutscene. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we did everything we could with Sarah, and I'm pretty sure we did all of her quests and everything. So, not sure. Not sure. I did a lot of things that she didn't approve of, so I'm guessing, yeah. Oh, we never did the cookies. Okay. Well, we'll get that before our next playthrough then. When we get closer to Dreadful.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And after the betrayal and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Are you glad you at least tried to apologize?
It's hard to say. I go back and forth most days. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse.
Let those good, thank you.
Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council.
What's that
No
shirt?
matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
Dad.
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better.
Oh, I don't get that. What?
Inquisitor.
Oh, yeah. Vertigo, quick note. If you ever do a highlighted message, a sub, a tip, a cheer, any of that stuff, and you want me to read the message, let the mods know. There's a system where they can ping me with your message. So I don't have to, like, scroll through chat looking for it. There we go. Vertigo, I'm so glad you're playing Dragon Age, my favorite game franchise. It's like playing a movie. It's like playing in a movie. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun. And thank you for the 4 months. There you go.
All's well, it seems.
You have been noticed.
Well met.
Okay. Over here. What is my creator code on Epic? It is CohhCarnage, C-O-H-H.
I don't think they knew.
Appreciate those that use it.
And you?
Oh. Wow. Imperial Whim. Deposits are non-refundable in cases of flood, fire, or Imperial Whim. Nice.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
Puppers.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
What the hell happened between Solus and Flemeth? Because I'm very confused with who got who. I'm about 90% certain that Solus took the soul of Mythal and Flemeth died. Because I'm guessing that Solus has some method to trap the gods that he trapped in the Fade. So I'm guessing that's what he did to Mythal. He's like, and I'm guessing, don't answer any of this. But my guess is that Dreadwolf, we're going to find out that Solus, for some reason, gave the orb to Corypheus to do something to the Fade. And Corypheus went rogue with it, which is why he was so sad at the end. And then when he found Mythal, who somehow escaped it, maybe through Flemeth, he took her back so he could get control again. That's my guess. We'll see how accurate that is. But of course, it could be completely the other way around. Maybe Mythal invaded Dreadwolf. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Don't answer, by the way. Yeah. Thank you.
Will you walk with me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies.
Thanks, Curious
They're
Cabot.
afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. It may be time to end things.
You're dumping the Inquisition. You can't dump the Inquisition.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. But I know from experience how hard it can be to lay down your blade and accept that things have changed. We can still work for the good of Thedas without the Inquisition, but the time for soldiers and spies has passed. You have suffered terrible things, Inquisitor. I hope you still see the light ahead of us. The world is ready to move past the horror of the Breach and Corypheus, and so should we. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Damn it. He's absolutely right. The whole point of the Inquisition was to fight Corypheus. That's why it was for. Corypheus is gone. There's no reason to keep it together. Damn.